Yeah, welcome back to Mars. Good time. We got multiple domes up and running. The colony seems to be okay-ish, aside from the fact that we currently have no water for some reason. That's always, one of those things where I think by myself, well, that could be better. It's mostly because we don't have enough power at the moment. We should probably resolve that at some point. Water does seem to be like one of those things that, oh no. Well, that's the drone hub offline. Let's give you some more priority, shall we? So what does not have any power at the moment? Well, these guys. There we go. And then the oxygen. There we go. Alright, cool. Minus 71 power at the moment. Let's see if we can get full priority on all of these wind turbines, getting them up and running as soon as we can. Before we run into serious issues. Good.
Anomaly analyzed.
Oh boy. Home bioscaping. Yes. Oh, dome bioscaping even. What am I even saying? Alright, cool. We do want to have a farm in here. Because it will increase comfort levels. And we need food anyway. Like, our food production is 25 at the moment, but I don't feel that's going to be enough.
Anomaly found.
Okay. Breakthrough? No. Unfortunate. It's because of the asteroid impacts. It's just generating a rather large amount of tech. These RC transports is randomly dumping resources in the middle of the base. Because that's a thing. And this guy's just, casually hanging out. Fearless. Fearless drones. I like it. Alright, a power issue has been resolved.
Anomaly found.
Oh, look, another one.
Anomaly analyzed.
We're almost done with dome bioscaping. So dome bioscaping, basic domes have improved comfort. We have 2 basic domes. The Thunderdome, something cool, and the other ones are large domes. Okay. Let's see if we can get some new people to come in from Earth. Flaws, yeah, chronic condition, alcoholics, gamblers, gluttons we can definitely get because of the Martian diet, hypochondriacs, maybe a whiner, or loner, or coward, yeah, whiner maybe. Cool, no specs, good. Engineers, geologists, the whole shebang, yeah, I'll take them all. Oh, there's medic. Is there not a medic in here? No? Alright, cool. Yeah, these are probably not the best guys and girls to, take the Mars, but
Research complete.
sometimes you can have the cream of the crop, so to speak. Sometimes you gotta have to, deal with the detritus of society. Which is kind of what we're doing here. Cool. So power is online. How many people are... Okay, so those are full. We're getting machine parts and electronics. Quite a lot of them, actually, now. We're actually stable in terms of production in all of our resources. I am tempted to start building a storage specifically for fuel. Because then we can make sure... Yeah, let's definitely do the fuel storage right next to the bit where the rockets come down. What could possibly go wrong? That means we can remove these fuel depots and make room for something else. And we can actually move some of the depots down as well.
Crop failure reported.
Oh no, no edible food. That's not good. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, we have additional workers coming in, so... And we have room on the dome. That's a lot of places without workers. But then again, nobody's living here either, so...
Anomaly analyzed.
Potatoes, garden crops, potatoes. And drone printing is coming, so we can actually finally build some more drones, which we definitely don't have enough of. I'm cheaply printing, right? I'm only using metals on drone printing. Yes! My printed electronics is going to be great. Alright, let's get these polymer factories upgraded. Polymer. Not polymer.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Another new tech. I want to see more breakthroughs. Come on, give me something good. Like, we have the deep metal one, which is great. Don't get me wrong, but...
Anomaly analyzed.
Well, we get more tech at least. So, drone printing is coming up. A new rocket full of people. They're all the detritus of society. Alright, here we go. What have we got? A bunch of alcoholics.
New colonists have arrived.
Ah, yes. Pythagoras Dome 1. This, a hive of scum and villainy, to say the least. Yeah, there's no real resources down here that we need to tap into. Maybe this deep rare deposit, but... Oh, really? Really? We're getting this one? The Dreamer one? Okay.
Sitting at your desk, a strange light appears in the corner of your vision. It pulsates and intensifies, bathing the room in a warm glow.
It
feels just about right.
It is so unexpectedly pleasant that any fears of food or drug poisoning are quickly doused and forgotten. And then you hear voices. People laughing, yelling, crying, speaking. The language is incomprehensible, but you sense the presence of friendly and strange familiar entities. The shimmering light starts forming patterns and sparks flash briefly, revealing scenes of another place. You struggle to concentrate and maintain control of the mirages, and the mirages dissolve. That's the inner light. So the inner light's basically a series of events where like an extinct alien species leaves a box somewhere, and you need to start teaching your children to become dreamers and stuff like that. It's total garbage. So this is a super easy one. Such a shame. I wanted to like really have one where I need to struggle. I could have preset it then again, but then again I would have known what was coming. What's the fun of that, really? Okay, that's annoying. Okay, we need 32 engineers at the moment. 4 medics, 9 scientists, etc. Why are you not working in the right places, you muppets?
Anomaly analyzed. Anomaly found.
Okay, what do we got? Please a breakthrough. Nope, it's just another one of the tech ones. And the thing is, at the end of the inner light, I think we get access to Project Moho, but as it looks right now, we're already going to be with that. We'll already get access to that very early on, so... Oh. Buy a Robotics Workshop. Cool. A vocational building that allows colonists to experiment with biorobots. Cool. Cool, I guess. Let's get some of the cheap stuff. Wireless power, I guess. Do we need Stirling reactors? Yeah, I'm just gonna go for all this cheap stuff that we can do relatively quickly. Because at this rate, this is what, 4.5? Yeah. So Martian-born adaptability. Let's get a drone assembler up and running then as well. It's currently got no connection.
Anomaly found.
Not the end of the world. Alright, another anomaly found. It's
Anomaly found.
we're just getting so many of these. It's crazy. If we're using... Oh man, we're getting a
Anomaly
lot of
analyzed.
Yeah, at this rate, we're going to get Martian-born adaptability really quickly. So, that's the thing. We've got 91 houses open, 82 jobs. Yeah, our geologists are doing just fine. We got people working all over the place. How we're doing with our nursery. This feels like we're not generating enough people. Alright, no zero specialists, medic scientists. What do we got here? Party animal, glutton, rugged, nerd. Religious is good. Gambler, so-so, fit. Yeah, the gamblers are actually quite... the religious ones are actually quite good because we get bonuses for having a saint on the planet. If it's a saint guru, it's even better.
You're not the only one who's seen this odd mirage.
Multiple signals from the colony are coming in, and everybody at Missing Control is worried. People are falling asleep on the streets and at the workstation. Some report vivid hallucinations. The affected colonists express symptoms of high stress and have been put under medical supervision. We've also exchanged information with Earth Control, but they report no activity on their end. It seems the event is localized on Mars. Yeah. How many techs do we have, actually? Do we know? What is this? The evaluation. Yeah, we don't know what it is. Well, we don't know how many techs we have. I'm not going to count them one by one. Let's put it that way. Alright, cool. Drone assembler coming online. And we can build there for super cheap as well, because it just costs metal. Excellent. No, medic. You're not working in the drone assembler. You're working in the medical bay, where you belong. Alright, where you at? You have no specialization?
Resources are low.
We're running low on food? Really? Huh. That's weird.
Let's read another letter. Stipo writes all the way from central Belgrade on Earth, and on behalf of all the members
Research complete.
Liquid Dinner Club.
Magnetic extraction.
That sounds like the kind of club I would like to join, eh? Ninad.
Funding received.
And we got 2.2 billion. Good.
Sector scanned.
200,000 water down here. That's nice.
Begin to prepare for tonight's liquid dinner party. A dinner to celebrate.
How is this... Like, how do we not have power here? What's going on? Do we not have access to metal? Clearly not. Okay. Let's get a metals depot over there then, so we can actually start building all this stuff, because we need the water rather rapidly.
Anomaly analyzed.
4 buildings currently not operational. As to be expected. Ah, good. I was waiting for that. And this is going to cause some power problems. Nothing we can't fix. Oh, and now you're building them because I put one metal. Okay. Seriously, logistics in this game sometimes
New colonists have arrived.
so frustrating. Okay. Okay, we got some engineers here. Let's start building drones. Like, how many do we need? 50. Sounds fine. We'll keep him busy for a while. One guy without a house. Homeless. Oh, you're a child. Oh no. Well, now you live in the nursery. which is starting to get a little bit on the cramped side. Alright, food production's 85. Yeah. Today, so we're going to be at 200 food. Let's build a food storage building then. It's going to redistribute all food in the surrounding area as well. So let's get these two food depots away and just build one here next to the various domes. So now the food is going to be dropped into the food storage. Okay. Wow, we got 137 metals. That's crazy. Are they all up here? Wow, that's a lot.
Research complete.
Magnetic extraction. Good. So we can now get magnetic extractors in there. Drones are being built nice and quickly. You are ready for takeoff. Good. Let's move all the food into the food storage. We got the fuel storage over here. Let's get another bunch of fuel refining is up and running. If we can. There is a single annoying item there. There we go. So now we'll be able to refuel all of our stuff relatively quickly. Yeah, this. Oh dear lord, this one is super low on water. We will need to start tapping into this. Thankfully, we got all the resources handy, I believe. Yeah. Oh, this one has still got some water into it for some reason. Interesting. Yeah, these are all gone. Time to remove all this shit. Alright. We can just remove all this stuff. Because it's in the way and it can cause leakage. Good. Oh. There was another one right next to it. Okay, never mind.
Crop
I'm an idiot.
failure reported.
Let's just set the priority a little bit higher on these ones.
Sector scanned. Anomaly
Ship
found.
parts. What do we got? Another new technologies. Yeah, I should have probably looked at this a little bit closer. But that's not the world we live in, sadly. Okay. There we go. That should fix that problem.
Funding
Minus 24
received.
water. We are going through our water supplies very rapidly at the moment. Okay. What does this require? Concrete? Okay. Okay. Where are my... Oh.
Crop failure reported.
They have both malfunctioned. Okay. We need to bring an RC rover in. Drones were producing. Let's just sit on our money as much as we can. This water issue is very worrying right now. Okay, so It's mostly because of this drone hub. So we got concrete and machine parts. They're both being moved in. One is online. So we have some machine parts and they should all be starting to drop off. Okay, we got some water coming in. How we're doing? We're okay-ish. I think we're okay. Because of a little bit of fast thinking on my part. Putting
Anomaly analyzed.
We don't need that.
There's more to the barren
Behavioral
environs of the
melding and triboelectric scrubbing. Behavioral melding is nice, actually. Sanatorium upgrade. Replaces flaws with random perks. Sanatorium. Expensive though, 10,000. I would totally build 2 of them on the domes, but no resources for that, I'm afraid. Let's get some more passengers if we can. Engineers, medics, geologists, and we can just use them for exports anyway. Okay, so we want a rare metal storage. Just so we can get them to the launch pad very quickly. We only have all this fuel storage. And yes, I could have turned off the fuel refineries, but why would I?
Crop failure reported.
Increases power consumption. Let's just upgrade all of these. I don't have the wind turbine upgrades at the moment. Okay. Yeah, this whole food situation is a little bit on the worrying side. Okay. Another medium dome. Nice. Like the tunnels can only be so long, I think. Like how long can a tunnel be? Like this is the max right there. So we could build a dome that is here. Yeah, this would fit. And people will be able to move to it. And then we only need a small dome to move over towards the underground metals.
Research complete.
There's wireless power, so we'll never have to recharge any normal drones ever again. Because they're getting recharged from the drive-bys. Ignore the fact that I just built a bunch of recharge bays. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so he's just getting recharged constantly. There's the RC rover. I was wondering why we weren't getting any medals anymore, but it looks like our RC rover blew up at some point. Or at least not our RC rover, but our RC transports. Where are you guys? Yeah, it looks like they got hit by a sandstorm or something.
Crop failure reported.
Alright, good. How many prefabs do we have? 3? Okay.
New colonists have arrived.
Adult engineer. Well, if only I had factories ready for engineers to move in. That would be useful, wouldn't it?
Sector scanned.
Cool. 100,000 water. Alright, cool. So the water is up and running. We got the domes just fine. Got good population everywhere. Our resources are decent so far. Yeah, I don't think so. I got some people that are not geologists working in domes they shouldn't be working. Still some food on board. We don't need the rare metal depot here. Only need the rare metal storage. I'll just wait for them to fill stuff up here. Are they actually moving all the resources back and forth? I think they are. I still got all this metal anyway, so... There you guys are. Oh! Oh, that is so fucking stupid. Fix the rover, please. There we go. Stupid thing drove over. That's funny. The rover instantly dies himself due to the dust devil. That's too funny. Still some crop failures here and there. Yeah, we don't have enough botanists.
Research
by a long
complete.
shot. Let's open some more. The low G turbines are here. Good. How much does it cost for an upgrade? 2. I could upgrade all of them, but that would probably deplete all of our advanced resources in terms of polymers. One drone remaining. Low, 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 low.
We gather here today to bid a final farewell to one of our finest.
We got a colonist that died from old age. That's a shame. Like, I really want to break through with the Lazarus complex, the Lazarus technology, so that they can infinitely work until they die anyway. Because now the problem is we're gonna get seniors, a lot of them, and we're going to need to make sure that those seniors are taken care of, so to speak. Yeah, this is probably not. Let me do a quick test here. Does this fits? Yes, it does. Okay, good. So that at least the dome will fit. And we got drone assemblers and whatnot, so all that stuff is good. And these guys are just collecting metal all over the shop. That's good. It's a good thing I built the tunnel, or else we would have been dead by now. One youth unemployed. Just work over here. You just work in the space bar. Meet some girls, you know. Infirmary, residence. So happiness should be pretty high. I don't like. You're going over there, right? You're gonna go and find a job. You're moving to a new dome. Hippie composed survivor Martian born. Uh-huh. Well rested. Well, I hope so, considering you're jobless, you hippie. Alright. Mm-hmm. Okay. Works in the electronics store. Good. Okay, how about you?
No active research. Research
Okay,
complete.
Cool. Magnetic filtering, blah de blah. We can get a sanatorium, maybe. If we kind of want to go through all these cheap techs now, like storage compression, dust repulsion, emergency training, Martian Institute of Science for a Hawking Institute, or CO2 jet propulsion. That's another nice one as well. Magnetic filtering. Which one was that? Yeah, it's the Moxie upgrade. So that's not that important.
Funding received.
Oh boy, we just got 500 million. If anything goes tits up, we can hey, where are you going? You are no longer auto gathering. You are moving these bad boys to here. So we can actually get the rare resources where we need them onto the rare metal storage, which is A, close next to the factory, and B, it is, yeah, exactly, next to the launch pad as well. There we go.
Sector scanned.
Yeah, food production still a little bit worrying. You're a geologist. Oh, look, more friggin' Mirages.
It's so much stronger this time. You manage to fight it for a minute or two before you sink into a hypnotic slumber.
When you open your eyes, you find yourself hundreds of meters above the ground. The panic overtakes you and you wave your limbs frantically as you try to grasp something, despite the fact that you're not falling. A strong rope supports you near the trunk of a gigantic tree, taller than any skyscraper. You compose yourself just one time to hear your sister laughing way above you. "What are you doing, Cal? Stop it, you silly." You hear her voice directly in your mind. The realization of where you are hits you with full force. You remember that your name is Cal, and that you and your numerous clan call this tree home. You take a deep breath and look at the horizon. The bright sun is almost completely covered with a thick veil of red
Leah.
and orange.
Her name comes back to you as she looks toward the horizon, frowning.
Alright, long story short, they're psionic aliens. And we need to figure out how to deal with their situation, because the red planet is dying, whatnot. If you want to see the whole story, let me know in the comments below, and then we will discuss it. Let's see if you... okay, removing all the rare metals over here. That's good. So all of that stuff is taken care of. Rare metals next to this here factory. How many do I got? 3? Okay. So, we have more than enough drones. Okay, it's taken care of. Good. Alright. I feel that my economy is nice and stable at the moment. We have 58 houses remaining that are open for us to move stuff into. I am going to build another dome if I can. Yes. Let's hope that we can offset it so that it actually looks decent. No, this is the best we're going to get. Okay, cool. And then we are going to build a tunnel right there. Cool. But that will have to wait till next time. We're going to wrap up the episode here. If you're enjoying this series so far, let me know. I'm having a lot of fun with it because it's such a relaxing experience. Like, I can just build like super casually and build this city on Mars and build more domes and plan my strategy and make infrastructure and whatnot. I'm having a lot of fun with that. But if you feel like, hey, ASpec, this is not nearly as cool as I thought it would be, then let me know, and then we can discuss that. But thank you so much for watching in the meantime, and until next time, take good care of yourselves as well as each other.